Hello, it's Sparks here, and welcome back to another video. We are continuing on with our adventure in Kirby the Forgotten Land. The bomb ability can now be evolved. Pay a visit to Waddle weapon shop. This is quite exciting because we got 2 evolutions last time, and we unlocked a very handy items, dude. It's all great all around. Oh, is that a homing bomb blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme, gimme. Alright, let me get my tools ready. Then we'll get this evolution started. And that is the bomb ability. Thanks for waiting. The bomb ability can now be evolved into homing bomb. Let's go ahead and evolve it. Ooh, that's a lot of cash. I'm gonna have to grind out the arena even more. I wonder if I could take the attack up item into the arena with Meta Knight Sword. No, that would be too broken. I'm sure the game would allow me. The bomb ability is evolved into homing bomb. So we're going to do a quick demo, do a few riffs, and then we're going to head on to the next world, as per usual. Nice! But of course we need to go to the gas machine before all of that. That takes top priority. Matter health. Okay, so they now home in, and they still do the chain effect, and it's way more powerful now. Well, I can't really judge the power right now because we have an attack up, but I can judge it a little bit from the explosions. Anyways, let's do a volume 1. I better not get a duplicate, or else I'll be sad. Oh, and that design is really cool. Wild Frosty, Eel, duplicate. Do we have every single character in volume 1 by now? I feel like we should. And we got a crab, self-explanatory. I'm just gonna check real quick. And let's check that through the collection. We have 5079 in volume 1. That explains it. Anyways, let's head on to a brand new world. Organelle Wasteland. And we have our new powerful bomb ability, so we should be able to survive. So a desert stage. I don't think you really see desert stages that often in Kirby. Oh, it's definitely one of those Kirby desert stages. No! Get out of here. You will not survive. But those are the animals that were helping King Waddle-Dee. I mean King Dedede, not Waddle-Dee. See, my words are getting all mixed up. I don't really want you. I want to try my new fancy copy ability. Get that snake down there. Yes. Okay, so we're looking for shards. As usual. It's probably more advantageous to throw them like that. Yeah, it definitely is. So it has the chain bomb effect and they home in. What more could you want? Looks like we need rangers. So where did that enemy go? You're back over here. There we go. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm sure we'll use bomb at another time. Goodbye, homing bomb. And boom. Okay, is that going to give us a shard? Shoot 3 flying targets. That's just a secret objective that we just found. No. That makes sense that we're using ranger. This is a very rangerly places. Okay. How did I miss that? And then finally over here. Let's hit the switch. Perfect. Shard? Yes, shard. Now, I used to think that the shards meant progression, but they actually mean secrets, so I must collect all of them. And that purple goop doesn't look good for us. Oh, there are a lot of enemies over there. If only I had a really powerful copy ability. Let's do a 3-shot for that one, because you don't know how powerful it is. Okay, looks like we have a mouthful mode over there. Anything over here? This stage is really open. There's gonna be tons of secrets that we miss, isn't there? Oh, this is the perfect place to defeat all these enemies at. Boom, take that, big giant snake. This is what you get for trying to hurt Kirby. Kirby will attack back. Okay, so we need the Malfoy mode. Okay, let's grab that. Defeat the lost squishy. Oh yeah, that's true. That squishy shouldn't be here. Well, we defeated them and they were lost, huh? Maybe there's a new gimmick we're gonna learn with the Malfoy mode, like blowing down these sound dunes. Yep, it makes sense. I love it. Every tiny new mechanic they add, I just love it even more. Okay, open. Perfect. Another shard obtained. You can't defeat me that easily. This reminds me of one of those rifts. These tiny mini challenges. Hopefully it's another shard. Okay. This is probably on a timer of some sort. So defeat you. No, do not fall into the poison. Please don't fall into the poison. Hurry, turn your jump around. Yes, I was able to do it. I'm not sure if my jump would have been continued properly or not. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Okay, big giant pillars here to crush me. Oh, there's one of those hidden targets. I need the copy ability again. But where was it last? So what happened to my copy ability? I don't remember dropping it. Maybe one of these members of the Beast Pack know where it is. Huh. Maybe I had to do something with that beach ball. Oh, there's another shard over there too, but I want the target to be taken care of first. Oh, and there's an area we could blow down over there too. I can't believe I had to go all the way back just to get a copy ability. Maybe I should have grabbed those speed power-ups instead of power. I would be running really fast through these areas. Okay, does this work as blowing it down? Oh no, we missed that sand dune. Hopefully the Malfoy mode still exists over here. It should. Yes, it does. It didn't despawn. I don't know why I lost my copy ability. I must have accidentally dropped it. Okay, anyways, we need to blow down this sand dune because it must hide a secret. Yes, it had a gacha machine. Figure. I need those. See, we just barely managed to do it, and there's tons of sand dunes over here too. But food, we do need some food because we're low on health for sure. Okay, that looks like the warp star to the next area. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this target now. Oh, I missed. I don't think it really mattered. Okay, that's 2 of 3 flying targets. Now, it looks like the last shard is over by that ship. And it looks like we need to climb a ladder, so we won't be needing you. Unless we will. No, we don't. We won't be needing you. Is this a boss? I knew it. This copy ability is also overpowered. Boom. Take that. Wait, are you a smaller version of that one boss we just fought? No, wait. For some reason I'm having trouble with perspective. Or you knew a more powerful version, because it seems like you have different attacks. And were you always bringing green in your hair? Could have sworn it was a different color. Oops. Okay, that was my fault. For sure. Yeah, and it looks like your tornado is a different color too. Is it because it's desert themed? I'm not sure. Anyways, we probably need tornado or something like that. And we got the last shard too. Nice. I completely forgot we were trying to rescue hidden water bees. This stage was just so open. Ooh, and a level 2 figure. Nice. Level 2 capsule. There's only 3 in this stage. I don't know how I feel about that. That means it must be really well hidden or something. Anyways, we got the tornado ability. And now we can fly around indefinitely. Oh, and the scroll. I could have missed that. You got the crystal needle blueprint. Now we can evolve the needle ability. Take it to one of these weapon shops. Crystal needle? Ooh, that sounds cool. Anyways, are we ready for this warp star? I'm gonna check back here real quick just in case we missed any targets. I'm gonna make sure that all these pillars fall. We didn't take this path before. And the answer to that is no. Okay, there better be a target in this next area or else we missed it. Or maybe I passed the target. I don't know. Oh, it looks like we're in a more linear section. I don't mind. We can wreck all these enemies with our big tornado attack. Okay, that was just rude. I'm getting revenge. Ew, I didn't even notice those pillars. Good thing I crashed right into them. A good thing that Kirby can't get crushed in this game. Oh wait, we must be fire. Hold on. There we go. Now we have the fire ability. I don't see any reason why you'd want to go backwards and grab the abilities. The third evolved versions are just superior in every way. Look at this. Just look at all this power. Yes, purple fire is great. It really is. Okay. Looks like we need a mouthful mode. Can this pillar fall, please? Okay, we're gonna need this mouthful mode over here, that's for sure. Good thing I noticed it. Okay, this one's gonna fall. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We're gonna let that one fall, and we're just gonna continue on as normal. But I still got a feeling that we missed all the targets. Okay, now that's gonna fall. Now we should be able to jump over here and get whatever in this chest as well. Next, it's a level 2 capsule. My favorite, as we all know. And now for a hidden Waddle Dee. Still not seeing any more targets. It's a bit concerning. I'm not sure if we need this mouthful mode still. We probably do, so I'm just gonna keep it. We can make this jump, right? Yes, we can. Easily. Okay. Okay, so this is the exact same puzzle, but just way later. Oh, and a red door. This means guaranteed Waddle Dee. Or does it? No. Does it not always mean guaranteed Waddle Dee, maybe? Okay, I'm definitely getting that figure over that star coin. And remember, we're looking for targets as well. Okay, that one actually didn't fall. Because there's a sand dune. Okay, I knew it. And that's the final hidden Waddle Dee for this stage. Save the hidden Waddle Dees, objective completed. Perfect. It's been forever since we've done a treasure road. We should do one soon. We probably need this though. I'm gonna continue having it. Okay, yeah, we can't jump out of the level. First I thought we couldn't, for some reason. Wait, wasn't that a ranger right there? Did I just... Pretty sure that was one of the ranger enemies. Oh, Big Snake. Okay, Big Snake has been defeated by Kirby. Not surprised. Okay. The ladder. We missed the target for sure. Ooh, is the next stage gonna be in a town? That would be fun. There's a lot of civilization in this Kirby game. That's for sure. Anyways, we missed the target, so we're just gonna cut our losses and move on. Stage cleared. Defeat the Wasketchy, defeat Florina using Ringmouth. Perfect. Car achieved. A ranger, time for some shooting star sharp shooting. Pew pew. Hold the button to charge and aim. Then let go to send a sparkling trap flame, charge it up for bigger blasts. A Mookie, that's what these things are called. What a happy little ape, smile and dance Mookie. Watch him swing and throw his little hammer around. You can tell he's happy to see you. Just look at that smile, huh? That's not a smile, he's trying to scare us. Oh, it's working now, yikes. I still think the Mookie look goofy. Runaway parade car. And treasure chest. We got lots of figures. Nice. Because it's obviously our priority. Anyways, rifts. It's time for the rifts. Which one should we do first? The one on the right or the left? I'm thinking the one on the left. Oh, we found a secret. Smack to the top, hit the nails. So this must be one of those pick the right answer kind of things, right? Or is it a rush thing? Okay, it's definitely a time trial rush. So all I gotta do is keep hitting all these nails and rush to the top. Oh, this area reminds me of one of those final areas that you get in, what was it, Kirby Planet Robobot. This reminds me of that area in Kirby Planet Robobot. Perhaps Kirby's visiting the same dimensions. Okay. Should I really care about the enemies? I think our priority should just be getting to the top, right? Oh, those platforms are about to fall. I gotta admit, these challenges are actually pretty tough. Okay, and there's the top. And just one rift down. One more to go. Rare stone found, yada yada yada. I like rare stones. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Nice. Toy hammer treasure. Now we're gonna go to giant sword treasure. Slash and slice giant sword trial. Have we even evolved the copy ability for sword yet? Oh yeah, we did. We did get giant sword. We just haven't gotten the... Yeah, we have gotten all the sword abilities. Meta Knight Sword's the third one. Huh. That's hilarious. No. Boom. Slap. Yeah, you cannot escape. Boom. Take that. And I also get invincibility when I do that attack. Which is good. Ouch, that hurt. That hurt me. That hurt my feelings. And it hurt Kirby too. How dare you. Evil bunnies, not allowed. How dare you attack Kirby. Kirby's on your side. Or are they? Okay, that was a pick your poison situation. I didn't pick the right poison. Okay. Yeah, I don't even need to worry about actually charging it. I'm pretty sure I can just smack everything. Because you get so much range with the giant sword. But you also get a lot of range with Meta Knight Sword. More range, actually. Even though it's not so big. No. No. Okay. This is probably the final part of the stage. I don't want to get defeated. Take this. Take this. Take this. And boom. Defeated. I love that attack. The sweep attack is so much fun. And Bearstone is ours. I really like the look of this dimension. And it looks like we have enough time to evolve our copy ability. But will we have enough money? It's the real question. Anyways, let's return to Waddle Dee Town. I think we might. Oh, but it's a third evolution, so we might just barely have enough. We unlocked the new Waddle Dee thing. Okay, we'll check that out in the next video. 150 Waddle Dees saved. You worked together to make the town even bigger. So we can fish now? You can now play flash fishing. Try to land some big catches. Not fish fishing. What is fish fishing even supposed to be? The new ability can now be evolved. Pay a visit to Waddle Dee's weapons shop. Well, I'm gonna try to pay a visit as fast as possible. Hello. Wow, is that a crystal needle blueprint? I want that. Gimme, gimme. Alright, let me get my tool ready and we'll get this evolution started. Thanks for waiting. The Needle ability can now be evolved into Crystal Needle. Maybe I'll actually remember its name. Okay, we just barely have enough. Barely enough rare stones, barely enough monies. So before the next video, I need to get more cash. Nice, the new ability has now been evolved into Crystal Needle. Hooray. Oh, we got really big and it leaves a trail now and... Okay, this is just way better all around. Got it. Anyways, that's it for this video and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.